Biden campaign slams Trump NATO stance. The only person he cares about is himself. Exclusive. President Joe Biden's re-election campaign is attacking former President Donald Trump's over a new report alleging that he wants to withdraw from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization in a second term, claiming it underscores what we already know to be true about Donald Trump. The only person he cares about is himself. Donald Trump's threats to weaken NATO and side with Vladimir Putin undermine America's strength on the global stage and threaten our national security. As president, Donald Trump spent 4 years cozying up to dictators and making our country less safe, said Biden campaign spokesman Ammar Moussa in a statement to the Washington Examiner. Biden vacations while pressure to free hostages mounts. The idea that he would abandon our allies if he doesn't get his way underscores what we already know to be true about Donald Trump. The only person he cares about is himself. And it's exactly why Donald Trump shouldn't be allowed anywhere near the Oval Office, the statement continued. In a new article, Rolling Stone alleged Trump and those in his orbit are making plans to distance a second administration from NATO. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than the Trump campaign did not respond to multiple requests for comment from the Washington Examiner. According to the publication, Trump's campaign is already preparing for potentially making a controversial move regarding the alliance if he were to be elected president in 2024. One plan would put the U.S. in something of a standby role for NATO countries, an adjective that is attributed to the former president. Sign up for free. Springs AM update your morning rundown of the latest news from Colorado Springs and around the country overnight and the stories to follow throughout the day delivered to your inbox each evening. Sign up, view all of our newsletters. Success. Thank you for subscribing to our newsletter. View all of our newsletters. As for staffing, Trump has reportedly said he doesn't want NATO lovers filling roles in his administration. Trump notably tapped former National Security Advisor John Bolton, former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley to fill important roles in his first administration, all of whom share relatively hawkish foreign policy views, contrary to those now espoused by many of those surrounding Trump. Click here to read more from the Washington Examiner. Trump, however, isn't entirely sold on exiting the alliance. If NATO countries were to begin spending more on their defense, as Trump has complained about for years, he might opt to keep the U.S. at its current capacity. In August, Bolton, while no longer in Trump's good graces, predicted what the publication reported Monday. In a second Trump term, we'd almost certainly withdraw from NATO, he said on NewsNation. Original location: Biden campaign slams Trump NATO stance. The only person he cares about is himself. Washington Examiner videos. Click here to read more from the Gazette.